A fire damages the parliament in Cape Town. Indian websites auction Muslim woman. War broke out in Ukraine. Muskan Khan's iconic rebuttal to a group of males who heckled her for wearing hijab in Karnataka's Mandya made waves across the world. Elon Musk took over Twitter. 21 young people died in an Eastern Cape tavern. Food and fuel prices reached record heights. France bans the hijab. The Quran was burnt in Sweden and Norway. The world's population surpasses 8 billion. Sunny Williams celebrates one of the proudest moments of his life after his wife Alana decided to wear hijab. 1 million people were privileged to perform Hajj this year. The Grand Mufti of Pakistan, Mufti Rafi Usmani, passed away. Muslim countries banned Disney's Lightyear, Netflix's Jurassic World and rainbow-colored toys to protect the sanctity of their youth. Rishi Sunak becomes the UK's youngest and first Asian Prime Minister. Salman Rushdie was stabbed. 2 Muslims join Australia's cabinet. The Supreme Court rules in favour of the Azan in the Isipingo Beach case. Protests and tribal violence destabilize Sudan. Police clamp down on Zamazamas. Sanctions on Russia cause energy shortages in Europe. Putin tells France and Macron that insulting the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ doesn't count as freedom of expression but a violation of religious freedom and a violation of the sacred feelings of people who profess Islam. Brazilian soccer legend Pelé passed away. Aga Habib Muhammad Al-Afari, one of the oldest guardians of Masjid al-Nabawi, passed away. Veteran Al Jazeera journalist Shireen Abu Akleh was shot dead by Israeli troops. Morocco bid farewell to Rayan Oram, the boy who died trapped in a well. Saudi Arabia outsources Muttawif to process Hajj applications. Floods in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng claim hundreds of lives, causing massive destruction. Muslim countries boycott India after anti-prophet remarks. The Zondo Commission submits its final report. President Ramaphosa survives the Phala Phala scandal. NASA's Artemis 1 and asteroid deflection tests were both successful. America passes new gun control laws. 6-year-old Yusuf bin Mazin became the youngest Maldivian to memorize the Holy Quran. MJC issued a fatwa denouncing homosexuality and demanded decisive action from police against kidnapping syndicates in Cape Town. Trump's tax returns are made public. The FIFA World Cup was the best ever despite all the conspiracies against Qatar. Morocco becomes the first African country to reach the World Cup semi-finals. Sheikh Mohammed Abid Al Sindhi, Imam of Masjid Al-Quba, passed away. Record-breaking floods devastated Pakistan. Sri Lanka's economic crisis led to a regime change. Sino-American relations deteriorated over Taiwan. Imran Khan dominates Pakistani politics. South Africa sees a dramatic rise in kidnappings. Queen Elizabeth II dies. Masha Amini's death sparks anti-regime protests in Iran. Mohammed bin Salman is named the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia. Terrorists attacked Turkey's capital. There was a concerted effort by Hindutva extremists to wipe out Islamic heritage in India. Operation Dudula implored businesses to only employ South Africans. Calls rise for the banning of pit bulls as pets after children were killed. The long-awaited inquest into the death of Imam Abdullah Harun got underway. A record number of Israeli settlers stormed the Al-Aqsa Masjid compound this year. Hindutva riots broke out in Leicester. Microplastics, air pollution and forever chemicals rang alarm bells. South Africa begins transitioning to green energy. Monkeypox is declared a global health crisis. Telecom products are discontinued. North Korea becomes a nuclear state. Benjamin Netanyahu returns to power as Palestinians experience their deadliest year. Violence against Muslim communities spike in Canada, Germany and the UK. South Africa experienced over 200 days of power cuts. 2022 saw over 3,461 natural disasters. And CI Radio launches a new mobile app. That's a wrap of the news that made headlines on CI Radio this year.